better. That's my manner. So see you later on an escalator. Going up. Look, 난 필요 없어 navigate. Hey, 본능이 나를 activate. Don't make a wish now, just do it. 지금 순간이 my new birthday. Switch on, 뭘 그리 놀라 넌. Wake up, 넌 놓고 있다가는 lost. Kick up, 주저앉고 저질러. Just kick it up, just kick it up. Up, never go down. 오르막길을 즐기는 타입. 너무 필지 탑, you see my way 멈추지 않아. Escalator, so see you later on an escalator. Going up. Escalator, winning mentality. Escalator. Going up. Freak that. 눈높이를 낮출 일은 없지 절대 선택. 누구보다 태양을 원해. What was that? 발 밑에다 두고 온 두려움 is my update. The latest. Pass. Up, never go down. 내가 딱 어울리는 것처럼 멈추는 법을 몰라. 더 커지는 게임날 탐내다간. 저 위에서 널 기다려 곧 만나겠지 아마도 조금 이따 보자고 끝없이 높이 going up. no le vamos a bajar. Tu velocidad me tiene viva, no sé ni cómo vamos a parar. Una adrenalina adictiva, abróchate que no le vamos a bajar. I just gotta speed it up, at 200 miles gone, doing everything we can. Don't got it all, but we feeling blessed. We always gotta keep it up, ain't nobody stopping us. Together till the end, so fast, got you furious. Corriendo en contra del reloj, sintiendo que nada está a nuestro favor. Unidos en misión, vamos sin temor. Que no se acabe aquí, que no se acabe aquí. Tu velocidad me tiene viva, no sé ni cómo vamos a parar. Una adrenalina adictiva, abróchate que no le vamos a bajar. No le vamos a bajar, 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 no le vamos a bajar. Corriendo en contra del reloj, sintiendo que nada está a nuestro favor. Unidos en misión, vamos sin temor. Que no se acabe aquí, que no se acabe aquí. Tu velocidad me tiene viva, no sé ni cómo vamos a parar. Una adrenalina adictiva, abróchate que no le vamos a bajar. No le vamos a bajar.
Spyro, now only me. See as we dey like this sunrise. I will never leave your side. I will never ever go. I dedicate my time to you, my guy. Even if the road be rough, I don't mind. 'Cause you be my G for life. Yeah, I'm feeling good tonight. I got plenty for my mind. don't see my formation. Big combination, steady inspiration. I'm 100 concentration. When my girls them go low, bad energy far away. I thank for my real G's. Good friends don't be money. Who you know?
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game.
Chance! Goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome. Well, Beckenbauer is the guilty party there. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Arsenal already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Just eases him off the ball. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. There's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Baresi gets over and intercepts. Foden. Oh, perfectly measured that. Goes in for the header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Stood up well to him there. Can he spark a counter here? Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good read. And it's De Bruyne.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now he's off and running. Hernandez. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's shifting through the gears here. Rafael Leao! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gently done. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get away here? Foden going full steam down the flank. Foden with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of...
Great chance! It's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chance.
Big chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Tries to dink it in. Well timed, excellent interception. Beckenbauer. Can he get it through? Well, there is a look that says it all.
There will be
Pearson step. Drogba! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Arsenal with another chance from a corner. Arsenal have their second corner now. He gets big! It's in! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. So, third corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hits one! And that is wildly off target.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And here's from Mario.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nico Williams gets his pass away. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, didn't catch it right.
Arsenal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
On the field is number 9, Messi.
And Kite gets it away. Pinches it off him.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
He's got away. And Messi! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Number 5, Romario.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field, number 10, Erling Haaland.
Messi might
Number
just make
20,
this.
Mbappe.
Chiesa.
Substitutions taking place.
Looking for options for movement. Hernandez. Now it's Chiesa.
That was lovely, that.
He's found a way through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Musiala. That's a little off target. Hernandez. There he goes, motoring forward. Can he finish? It's a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting. Now the finish! He scores! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11, Didier
Ah, now
Drogba.
some movement on the bench, and
Number
we are going to see a
22,
change.
Francesco Totti.
Arsenal get
Coming on
themselves
the
back
field,
into contention.
Number 18,
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Played back in.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He is through here. Oh, he's played it in low. Shapes to shoot. He's got a goal. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
6 added minutes
2 up
has been
and
indicated.
very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up.
Has a go! Decent enough try.
Musiala did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Manifest my destiny. Easy life will come and find a way for me. Feel the love all around, feel the love all around, and the spirits all around me, feel the energy surround me. I just wanna spend my days just to sit in sun.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you
Hello,
can join me
everybody,
in
and welcome
appreciating
to
this
today's
truly
match.
beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Hernandez cuts it out. Rafael Leao. Interesting ball. Rafael Leao. Has a go! He can pounce on that. Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And we have our very first corner. Great leap! He's delivered all right! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's Neymar. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played back in. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, well played. Koundé can get it clear. De Bruyne. And that was very necessary. He's in plenty of space here. Vieira. Yamal. Hernandez wins the duel this time. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Modric. Now it's Rafael Leao. Yamal. Mbappe. Speculative strike. Costa Curta. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Now Costa Curta. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
In for a header! No, not the best of headers.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Costa Curta. Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well seen, saw that coming. Messi. Still just a single goal between the sides. And he welcomes it in. Could try cutting inside here. Hernandez crosses. It is a corner. Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? And that could well leave a mark.
The attendance for this match
heaved it
was
away.
72,306.
Neymar. That is good alertness. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar, and it's Messi. Time and again they are repelled. Messi. He's found a way through. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Number 11.
Well, the number 3 coming up.
Number 8. Coming on the field. Number 4.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
He's found some space. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. De Ligt. It's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 5. Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field.
And that interception was most necessary.
Rodri. 4 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Messi. And here's Vieira. Can he get it through? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening.
Hello,
Conditions
everybody,
absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Haaland! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Moved on forwards. Rafael Leao, looking for options for movement. De Bruyne, he's shifting through the gears here. Irwin tries to clear. De Ligt gets it back. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as...
Damn it! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kaya with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. It's a goal kick. Griezmann. That's a little off target. Over to the left. Threads one in. Shot could be on. Chance! It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Well read, nice interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's found a way through. Rafael Leao! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne driving forwards. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Haaland! Corner number 2 then. Foden. Got a shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Speculative strike. Foden. Griezmann! De Ligt clears it away.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, good ball! And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first-half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0. Hits one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Neither of these two want to come off. Now the finish! He has done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And the shot! And another time! It's in! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
That's a good run down the left. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
The attendance for this match
Could move up a gear here.
Hernandez.
That's headed upfield. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Beckenbauer gets it away, and here's Mohamed Salah. Kaya can counter promptly here. Shifted it to the flank. He's in plenty of space here. No, that's been intercepted. And here's De Bruyne. Has a shot! Aimed beyond the defence. He's had a hit! Could fall kindly. And it's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Oh, it's a nice idea. Has a goal! Oh, it's come loose. Davids. And he's there to get it away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shapes to shoot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Minutes has been indicated.
So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific.
This is my decision. This is my decision. I don't think you listen. Yo, listen. I don't think you listen. For me to come out, it must mean I'm a teacher. It must mean I'm not the same. It must mean I'm on your case. For me to come out, it means that I'm not teacher. I want to show you my world. Give me one break, I need faith to believe you, faith to receive you. Give me something I'm lacking, I don't need nothing. You are my everything. Only me and you, only me and you, only me and you, only me and you, only me, only you, only me and you, only me and you, only me and you, only make me your matter, make me your matter, make me your matter. Show me substance, make me a person, make me a person. Give me one break, I need faith to believe you, faith to receive you. Give me something.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can
Hello,
join me
everybody,
in
and
appreciating
welcome
this
to
truly
today's
beautiful
match.
evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Showing good feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Beckenbauer. And here's Messi. Oh, good read. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And that is as far as they're going to go. Aim forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Griezmann. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's intervened well there.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And that's a superb pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rafael Leao. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And that's been intercepted. Looking for the runner. Hits one! Cleared away. De Bruyne. And he's managed to get rid. That was good alertness. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. De Ligt cuts it out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Great leap!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And now they can spring out of defence. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Rafael Leao. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that interception was most necessary. He's looking to set free a runner. De Bruyne. Big header! Oh, it's come loose. Rafael, and the shot! Defending of the desperate variety.
70,987.
Looking for options for movement. And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Griezmann. Coming on the field, number 11, Mbappe.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Substitution in progress.
Maradona. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And now they can clear their lines. Now that's well seen too. Musiala. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's got the shot away! They've scored! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Musiala demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And he's had a hit! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
75 minutes is number 11.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. De Ligt is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Haaland. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution on the field, number 6, Pep Guardiola. Coming on to replace him is number 22,
Musiala.
Joshua Kimmich.
Interesting ball. There's the hit! Fantastic from Chiesa! Late in the day, this could well be it! So we have a breakthrough.
There will be 5
now how will
minutes
things
added
develop
time.
from here? Forward it goes. That has been cut short. He's in, surely!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real...
أنا ليك وأنت ليا مش عايزة منك حاجة غالية عشان تهدي ما تقلل قصة رايحة فين ستايلست ولو عايزة كتير فلوس كل البنات لابسة بندانة وهوبس عايز ترضيني بتعمل المجهود شو حبيتك شو دريتك مش عايزة غيرك انت ليا وانا ليك خدك مش عايزة بريك yeah ماما ايه ماما ماما ايه ماما ماما ايه اعمل ايه ماما ماما yeah ماما ماما yeah ماما yeah ماما ماما yeah ماما ماما yeah ماما ايه ليه هو الحظ بيجي وبيروح يلف معايا سيبني ويدور وقفتك جنبي احلى حاجة بالوجود يا ما تنازلنا حتى نوصل للنجوم الدنيا ولع وعايزة كتير فلوس كل البنات لابسة بندانة وهوبس yeah عايز ترضيني بتعمل المجهود ليه مش شايف حب عيوني just for you شو حبيتك شو دريتك مش عايزة غيرك انت ليا وانا ليك خدك مش عايزة بريك yeah ماما ايه ماما ماما ايه ماما ماما ايه اعمل ايه ماما ماما yeah ماما ماما yeah ماما yeah ماما ماما yeah ماما ماما yeah ماما ايه انت ليا وانا ليك خدك مش عايزة بريك 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 ماما ايه ماما ماما ايه ماما ماما ايه اعمل ايه ماما ماما yeah ماما ماما yeah ماما yeah ماما ماما yeah ماما ماما yeah ماما ايه ماما ايه ماما ماما ايه ماما ماما ايه اعمل ايه ماما ماما yeah ماما ماما yeah ماما yeah ماما ماما yeah ماما ماما yeah ماما ايه
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody,
As you can see,
and
there's been
welcome
a
to today's
terrific
match.
atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That is good alertness. Ruben Diaz spots it and intercepts. Looking for the runner, and that interception was most necessary. And now the breakaway. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job.
Well, I think it's safe to assume, Peter, that Diego Forlan will pose this side's greatest threat regardless of whatever position he plays.
Which is testament, of course, to the fact that he is just so good at adapting to any role he's given.
Yeah, centre forward, out wide, number 10. He really does excel in a...
Vinicius Junior! Rafael Leao, still goalless. Beckenbauer. And Hernandez. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe, Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So what can they make of this?
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's on a charge. He's picked his way through. Terrific header! Goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rodri. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players.
He's going for goal! Oh, that is outstanding! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And with that goal comes comfort.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that.
And Forlan! De Bruyne. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. And that was very necessary. And it's De Bruyne. He can run onto that.
The attendance for this match was 70.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Forlan. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for the run. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vinicius Junior. And that is a little undercooked. Hernandez, and he was quick to react.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's shifting through the gears here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good read.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior does well to get it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. This is the time you need that pace.
Showing great feet there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Forlan. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, terrible. Tries a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
And we have
10,
our very first corner.
Messi. Number 15. Hernandez. Number 19.
It's their second corner of the game.
Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field. Number 14. Mohamed Salah. Number 17. Number 24. Number 6. Number 16.
Rodri can get it clear.
Rodri. Substitution. 2 added minutes.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of...
I push up on this funk and give me miracles. Making on how we love to ride is something we control. Screaming at this to find this loving. Screaming at this to find that we'll survive the test of time. They can't deny our love. They can't divide us. We'll survive the test of time. I promise I'll be right here. Standing next to you. Standing in the fire next to you. Oh, you know it's deeper than the rain. It's deeper than the pain. When it's deep like DNA, something they can take away. Hey, tick, 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 and tick off. Standing next to you. Afterglow, leave your body golden like the sun in the moon. Screaming at this to find this loving. Screaming at this to find that we'll survive the test of time. They can't deny our love. They can't divide us. We'll survive the test of time. I swear that I'll be right here. Standing next to you, next to you. Standing in the fire next to you, next to you. Oh, you know it's deeper than the rain. It's deeper than the pain. When it's deep like DNA, something they can take away. Hey, tick, 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 and tick off. Standing next to you.
Give it freedom, give it peace. Show me that you mean it. Can you write it on your face? 'Cause you know.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless, shot at goal! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's been taken straight back. And they're quick to press.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's onside. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's only too happy to take that back. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that pass isn't the best. Messi. Can he get it through? Mbappe! Another chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
De Bruyne did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Salah. Gently done. Picked out brilliantly. Neymar, brilliantly cut out. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking for options for movement. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Great ball if he can get there. Kimmich. It's Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on.
He can run onto that. Neymar. Has a go! Well, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Defence has got rid of that. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now they can spring out of defence. Mohamed Salah. Can he put it away? It's a goal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that is a... Mbappe! And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. Bellingham. Look at the... Can he finish? Oh, can he get onto this? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's Salah! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. Beckenbauer is there, and he can get that clear. Cafu. Mohamed Salah, and the shot!
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
So, third corner of the game. De Ligt attempts a clearance. Ball swung in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now that's well seen too.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Played into space out wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. And it's Salah. Cafu. Plays a sharp little ball here. De Bruyne. Oh, good read. Mbappe. And it's Messi. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, well played.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Cafu spots it and intercepts. Guardiola. Chiesa. Oh, that's fabulous. He's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Mbappe. Oh, shapes to shoot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Kimmich.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although...
Mohamed Salah! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Number 13, Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Substitution.
So time for change,
There will be 5
and
minutes
this one has been on the
time.
cards for a little while. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Kaká. Well seen, saw that coming. Moved on forwards. Chiesa. There won't be another chance after this one. And that's it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost...
There is trust without fear. The truest thing I ever did. I'm hoping you're near. The truest thing I ever said. Yeah, we love again. Yeah, we love again. Yeah, we love again. Yeah, we love again.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Hits one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. So what can they make of this? Ronaldinho.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Milan looking to put and Stoichkov! Goal, Milan! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Mbappe! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. This is promising. Messi, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Mbappe! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Mbappe nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. De Bruyne. Rafael Leao.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Casemiro. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bellingham. That is good alertness. Ruben Diaz spots it and intercepts. Hernandez goes on a run down the left wing. Foden. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for options for movement. Ronaldinho. And the finish! And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The scorer, he's got the shot away! That's going to go a long way, and he's quick to snatch it back. De Bruyne. Mbappe, can he get it through? Now it's Rafael Leao. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Big header! And it's a goal! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Spread neatly. That's tidy. And it's De Bruyne. Quarter of an hour into the chance to finish.
The attendance for
Foden.
this match was 70,987.
De Bruyne. Oh, nicely intercepted. And they've switched it over to the other side. Bellingham. And it's Ronaldinho. Real chance here! And he's straight offside.
Milan showing
Substitution
a
in
little more
progress.
urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
And he's being shifted off it. Well, that looks a decent ball. Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's De Bruyne. Foden. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Son Heung-min.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now the finish! He's scored! And that should do it!
Goal!
Within sight of the finish line.
After 78 minutes.
Really tidily gathered
Number 9.
and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored.
It's Son Heung-min! He would have been quick to recover this. It's gone for a throw-in. Some really good ball. Foden! And he comes up trumps again. Hernandez. That's Chiesa. Nicely weighted ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The
There will be
movement was
5
good,
minutes
but the
added
pass
time.
lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Modric. Hernandez. Looking for the run. Chiesa in acres of space out wide. Hernandez. Hernandez is flagged offside. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game.
Veneno, pinga da boca daquela cobra. Eu tava me olhando, mudiando, olhei pra ela e tico. Sou vaqueiro, marajoara. Esses olhos de coque se encontram com o meu. Acho que vai me encantar. Numa cantiga pra dançar do vagalume no chuveiro. Perfume no vento querer espalhar. Veneno, pinga da boca daquela cobra. Eu tava me olhando, mudiando, olhei pra ela e tico. Sou vaqueiro, marajoara. Esses olhos de coque se encontram com o meu. Acho que vai me encantar. Numa cantiga pra dançar do vagalume no chuveiro. Perfume no vento querer espalhar. sampa. No, the rhythm don't let me go. Veneno, let me go. To the timing of the tempo. Close my eyes, I'm so high. No, the rhythm don't let me go.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect
Hello,
evening for a game of
everybody, and
football
welcome to
to which we
today's
look
match.
forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do... And the shots! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Nicely weighted ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looking for the run. Pavard is fouled. Rafael Leao. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Up to meet it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that's well seen too. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe! And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that is rather wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Dembele, Griezmann, De Bruyne.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well seen, saw that coming. That's headed upfield. And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he'll shoot here.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Rafael Leao. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's been taken straight back. Chouameni. France are looking to break at pace. Hernandez. Taken off it pretty forcefully.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
To Messi. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And that's been intercepted. That's a good ball out wide.
Look, movement creates more options, and that...
Big chance! He can pounce on that! And he hits the net!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now there's a fine ball. Yamal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Lamine Yamal deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Substitution in progress.
This their second corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Crossed into the middle. In for a header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's an excellent interception. Musiala! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. And the comeback is complete.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive...
Chance for the header!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that interception was most necessary. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. France can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Kamavinga. Oh, good read. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's a little off target. Traumeri. Can he get
There
it
will
through?
be 5 minutes added
Dembele
time.
looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Chiesa. Great defending, strong and determined. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's Chiesa, and he's managed to get free. And that is masterful defending. And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game.
Time to go, I'm an animal. If you're up, time to roll, it's a cattle call. A little up, little smoke, we can have it all. We can have it all. We can have it all. I can feel your gaze, it's electric. I know why you came, come and get it. I can be anything I want. I can be anything I want. I can be anything I want. Anything I want, anything I want. I can be anything I want. I can be anything I want. I can be anything I want. Anything I want, anything I want. It's my time, it's my life, so I take it all. Any light in the night, we can shake it off. Make it loud, make it wild, maybe take it off. Maybe take it off, maybe take it off. I can feel your gaze, it's electric. I know why you came, come and get it. I can be anything I want. I can be anything I want. I can be anything I want. Anything I want, anything I want. I can be anything I want. I can be anything I want. I can be anything I want. Anything I want, anything I want.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Now it's Cruyff. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at.
And the shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Milan after 13
I doubt very much
is
that this was in the script.
Number 23, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
And it's Messi.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Valverde.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Well-timed, excellent interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mbappe! And he can clear it away. De Bruyne. And that is expertly dealt with. That's going to go a long way. He's looking to set free a runner. De Ligt cuts out the pass. Rummenigge! Yamal. Rummenigge. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Interesting ball. That's Valverde.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Mbappe.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rafael Leao! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Threads one in. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Nice interception, well timed. And the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today. Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Casemiro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Aimed beyond the defence. Drilled it. Now the finish! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pedri, and that's been intercepted. Short changes him with that pass. It's a sweet ball, that. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
The
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Nesta gets good distance on it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That looks a cracking ball. Donnarumma can claim that. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Chiesa going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Substitutions taking place.
Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's in! That is he's had a shot! Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's run loose here. De Bruyne. And the defence can get it clear. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
That's an excellent interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That is ended up in no man's land. And there goes the final whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for us.
I push up on this funk and give me miracles. Making known how we love to ride is something we control. All night long we rock to this. Screaming I testify this loving. All night long we rock to this. Screaming I testify that we'll survive and test the time. They can't deny our love. They can't divide us, we'll survive and test the time. I promise I'll be right here. Standing next to you, standing in the fire next to you. Oh, you know it's deeper than the rain, it's deeper than the pain. When it's deep like DNA, something they can take away. Hey, tick, 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 tick off. Standing next to you. Leave your body golden like the sun in the moon. All night long deny our love. They can't divide us, we'll survive the test of time. I swear that I'll be right here, standing next to you, standing in the fire next to you, Oh, you know it's deeper than the rain, it's deeper than the pain. When it's deep like DNA, someday can take away. Hey, tick, 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 tick off. Standing next to you.
Flex your biceps to the beat. Me and my set losing sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. She has no clue that her presence is the highlight of my week. She thought that I messed with so and so, but that was just a story. Life is good, no more parties. Shook a guy might bore me. I come from that side of South where no fear was your uniform. Started dressing bright, reckon days look like a unicorn. But we was all onto something. This is what we rooted for. Yeah. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Flex your biceps to the beat. Me and my set losing sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. It's not recommended how I spend it. These days I just shell it on the record. Tried to send a text, there was an error. I think I got the message. So many we got memories. Way before the long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city.
Veneno pinga da boca daquela
vaqueiro, marajoara. Esses olhos de coque se encontram com o meu, acho que vai me encantar. Uma cantiga pra dançar do vagalume no chuveiro, perfume no vento querer espalhar. Veneno, veneno, veneno pinga da boca daquela cobra. Eu tava me olhando, a mudinho, olhei pra ela e digo: sou vaqueiro, marajoara. Esses olhos de coque se encontram com o meu, acho que vai me encantar. Uma cantiga pra dançar do vagalume no chuveiro, perfume no vento querer espalhar. Veneno, let me go to the rhythm of carimbo. From Pará to Sampa, no, the rhythm don't let me go. Veneno, let me go to the timing of the tempo. Close my eyes, I'm so high, no, the rhythm don't let me go. Veneno, veneno, veneno pinga da boca daquela cobra. Eu tava me olhando, a mudinho, olhei pra ela e digo: sou vaqueiro, marajoara. Esses olhos de cobra se encontram com o meu, acho que vai me encantar. Uma cantiga pra dançar do vagalume no chuveiro, no perfume no vento quer espalhar. Veneno, let me go to the rhythm of carimbo. From Pará to Sampa, no, the rhythm don't let me go. Veneno, let me go to the timing of the tempo. Close my eyes, I'm so high, no, the rhythm don't let me go.
Give it freedom. Give it peace. Show me that you mean it. Can you write it on your